Hi, my beautiful Cancers, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So for those of you guys that are new, I'm so happy to have you. And if you are returning, I am so glad to have you back. All right, you guys, so let's see what is so eager to come out. If it's one, I'll take it. If it's more, we'll put it back. Okay, so it's one. So let's see what it is. If you are new, feel free to subscribe, as all of my subscribers are automatically entered in a giveaway to win a free reading at the end of each month. Oh my God, and happy birthday. Happy birthday. Leave me a comment in the description box below. Let me know when your birthday is, and if I do get a chance to see that comment, I will be able to wish you guys happy birthday. Oh my gosh, happy birthday, all my beautiful Cancers. I need you. This is that you are gonna get that text from that ex, right? That ex that knows that they have no audacity, like they shouldn't have the audacity to reach out to you, but because it's your birthday, oh, happy birthday, and hoping that it leads to something more. Somebody needs you right now. And for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who needs you more than, they need you to turn your intuition on, because it's like they're not going to express the fact that they need you, but they need you to intuitively read the fact that they need you. And I know that is so unfair, but if anybody has the ability to do that, it is you, Cancer. So some of you guys need to take a moment and, you know, release. I'm seeing you having salt baths. If you don't have a spiritual routine, this is a good time to create a spiritual routine, because I feel like some of you guys have blockages within your intuition, and I really just saw something in my head. So I saw you guys, whoever doesn't know, I do have a little spiritual shop. I saw this crystal. So I have regular amethyst, but I have mini amethyst, and I think because it's supposed to be floating on your head, I literally saw somebody take an amethyst piece, put it on their head, and do a meditation, and it's going to help to open up your third eye. It's going to help you to also activate your throat chakra, is another message that I'm getting here. So for some of you guys, you need to purchase mini amethyst. You can get it from anywhere. I do have a small crystal shop, but I'm also seeing Howlet is the one, and those are two very small crystals if you were to get them from my shop. This is just a couple of the other ones that we have. But they're very small crystals, and I see that, but I also see putting them under your pillow to help you remember your dreams, because a lot of you guys are going to be getting very important messages throughout your dreams, and some, like, you may remember like more of a dream than you've ever remembered in your life and still have missed the most important part. So those crystals are going to help you to remember. But yeah, somebody needs you. I also feel this energy of people are probably going to be a little bit needy, right? People should be catering to you. It's your birthday, but you may find yourself catering to everybody else. The other day my sister was saying like, oh, I need to like make sure that this and this and this, and like she was just like planning her birthday and prepping everything to make everybody happy. And I was like, well, what about you? Like, I know you want everybody to be happy, that makes sense, but what's gonna make you happy? Like, she was like stressing, and I was like, you know, you should have friends that are planning a party for you, not you planning your own party, so that you don't have to do any of the stress. So some of you guys, based on that, you may be finding out the truth about some people that you hang out with. Because like, if you're the one doing all the planning, like, that's just exhausting. I mean, I've done that before, but it's like, even if you're doing that, know that your friends are going to be okay doing whatever it is that you decide to do. And if they're not, then what kind of friend is that? It's one day that's for you. So I crave you like no other. I need you, I crave you like no other. So some of you are dealing with somebody who may have become a little bit codependent to you, right? You are a Cancer, so you are that, like, I honestly believe that Cancers are either the most nurturing people in the world or the most like emotionally unavailable people in the world. It completely depends. And I do believe that it has to do with how you were raised by your parent, or if you have a missing parent, like if you have like mother issues or father issues, something like that. You may be a very unemotional or unavailable, very emotional but unavailable Cancer, somebody who you can't really share your emotions to. You need to surround yourself with people that you can be vulnerable around, right? Some people just assume like Cancers are crybabies. No, they're not. You know, Cancers, some of the Cancers that I know are the most toughest people that I have ever met in my life. And I think that you need people around you that, you know, you don't want to have those friends that you, and why are all your readings about friends lately? It's like all about friends, it's all about your home, it's about really like setting up the foundation for the next little bit. But I really just feel like some of you guys, you really need to take a look at the people that are around you. Like, can you be vulnerable around those people? I feel like if you haven't seen the other like past, like, I don't know, 5 readings I've done, you may want to watch them, because I honestly feel like we're doing like I have certain signs where we are always on, like from like 3 years ago. we're continuing a track with these readings. Like, they are my tribe. And I feel like you guys are like entering into that field recently. So I just feel like if you can't be vulnerable around certain people, or just be funny, or just be silly, and you just feel, you know, those people where it's like you just have to like be your best self because you're worried if they're gonna judge you or things like that, like, you don't need those people around you. I don't know. You know, it's better to have one good friend or 2 or 3 good friends. Anybody that has more than, okay, never mind. I'm not going to put that up there. I'm picking 4 of each card. I forgot to tell you guys, but anybody, or never mind. Just pick the good friends. Pick quality over quantity. You've touched you've touched the depths of my soul and star-crossed lovers. You've opened up somebody in a way, or somebody has opened up you. One of the others, right? But also this is just this energy of right now you're looking for soul connections. Like, this is your birthday. On our birthday months, we usually like reflect where we want to be, where we should be, where we have come from to make us to where we are now, right? Like, what does your life look like, right? Also, with everything that's going on, what did you plan for yourself before all of this stuff happened with the world? And if it hadn't happened, where would you be? But now that it has happened, do you still want that same thing, or do you want something different for yourself, right? It's really analyzing. And also, one thing that you guys should really do is make a list of things, and don't put how many ever things. Just start writing, and when the list is done, it's done. And what are you proud of yourself between last year and now? What have you released? What have you gained? What have you learned? What are you proud of yourself for doing? And, you know, as much as we make goals for our new year, I think that that's important to reflect on each year and, you know, just remember all the things, because there's so many things that you guys have, you know, achieved that you forgot about, that you never really, you know, took the time. You just kind of went to focus on the next thing. So I feel like there's a lot of people that are seeing your true colors around this time. There's a lot of people that are seeing your true worth. But again, at the same time, it's like you're one of the most intuitive, some would say the most intuitive sign of the zodiac. And you see through things, and you might have had rose-colored glasses because you do love, so you love to believe in the best. That's your downfall for a lot of cancers, is like believing there's good in everybody, and there is, but some people are not willing to show that. Some people, the good is so far buried down, right? And also even holding on to the good, like if somebody shows you one little good thing, you kind of like can hold on to that. Instead of seeing them for who they are, you see them for who you once saw them. So I feel like you're really going to be releasing some people, but at the same time, every person that you release, no matter how hard you think it is to release them, they're going to be like, you're going to be blessed with somebody 10 times better. Some of you guys are going to be meeting people that are very influential, that have very like, you know, I'm not saying like celebrities, but they could be like vloggers or, you know, beauty gurus, whatever the case is. But these are people that have like an audience. These are people that have a voice. And I just feel like you are about to go on a journey that it's like, know that every person or thing that's released around this time is going to get you more aligned with where you're meant to go. But anyways, those were really intuitive messages, because this is a love reading that's pouring out, but some of you guys just needed to hear that. You've touched the depths of my soul and star-crossed lovers. So for some of you guys here, the moment you look at this person, you change their life. But there's somebody in your life right now that just is so in love with you. They're so magically in love with you and everything that you are. And I think that the one thing about this person, it doesn't matter how much you've told them about your past or not, or the hurt that you go through, but when they look at you, they see all that you are, and they see, you know, who you were before. They see you at your weakest. They see you at your darkest, and they see the beauty in you. Like, I don't know, for this person, that's half of your beauty, is all the crap that you went through and how you came out at the end of all of that, right? Some of you are dealing with somebody who is wanting to spend a little bit more time with you. So some of you guys, you know, you may need to make some time for your partner, plan something, just you and your partner soon. Okay, so let's see. What other messages can we get for my beautiful Cancers? What is this? What's going on, Cancer? Page of Wands. I am going to put it back because I just feel like I didn't shuffle enough. But I will read it quickly, and it's just like new opportunities coming in, abundance, lots of little cute little floaty messages, most likely because it is going to be around your birthday. So like a lot of people are just going to be coming back in just to say happy birthday, how are you, blah, blah, blah. So yeah. Not a good time like for you to choose a person. If you're single, keep your options open. There will be plenty of options, and you might even meet the one, but don't commit just yet. The Four of Pentacles here. So with this Four of Pentacles, I definitely feel this energy. So I asked Spirit who to do next. I did Aries before. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, or you need to watch the Aries reading, because the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles came out in both Aries. And so I did a card from here, and I shuffled really good and saged and cleansed all of the cards. So some of you, there's some sort of connection there, but so you guys, I feel like you're holding on to your money, you're holding on to your finances. Know that, you know, when you, even if you are tight with money, you have to almost like act as if you're not. Even though you are being tight with it, you don't have to like talk about, you know, not being able to buy certain things. You know, whatever you put out there is what you're going to manifest. So some of you guys, you're being a little bit too frugal with your money, and you need to so maybe it's because you're trying to save for a home, and if you're trying to save for a home, know that you will be able to find, you will have like a chunk of money that's going to come in and help you be able to buy that home more than sooner than you're expecting to buy that home here. But I definitely feel like you may have somebody that's madly in love with you, but you're holding back your feelings, or somebody is completely madly in love with you, and, or sorry, you're completely madly in love with somebody and they're holding back their feelings. But I do feel like this sense of like holding back here. Some of you guys are not wanting to spend too much money on your birthday. I'm hearing if you like, it's not about spending a lot of money, but if you just go and do what it is that you truly want to do, you will have one of the best birthdays of your lives. And after everything that's been going on, you know, it's a good thing to celebrate your birthday, to go out there and to just like put all of your energy into like buying yourself a birthday present, or going out with your friends, or, you know, taking that mini vacation, whatever it is that you want to do. Like, you know, especially if you are, you know, being frugal with money or trying to save for something big, just have one big thing for your birthday and then continue to save. But don't cut back when it comes to your big day. You got one day a year. So let's see. Okay. So we have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, some of you are definitely overthinking when it comes to your finances here. Others of you are overthinking because of the fact that somebody's holding back when it comes to love. Some of you are just trying to make the decision on, like, some of you guys are somebody that wants to make a serious commitment to you, and you literally feel like you're wearing a turtleneck thinking about that. Like, taking that next big step, whether it's marriage, whether it's children, whether it's moving in together, you're just kind of like, well, this is going great, but that may be a little bit quick, or I kind of like the way that we're at now. So some of you guys, you're not, I feel like there's this energy where you and the person that you're at need to have a conversation because you're not on the right track. Like the other day I was telling somebody, and it's very true, I was talking to somebody about how it's very important for us to check in on our relationships. Like every year we make these New Year's goals, but what do we check in on all of our relationships? That's something I started doing last year, and in 1 year it's transformed my whole entire life. Like every 4 months I check in on every connection, and I see like, what do I like about it, what don't I like, have we grown together, have we learned, or, you know, am I the same person? Does this person actually make me do less or become less than what I was before? And it's a very important thing to do, and if you, by doing that, like I think you actually end up getting so much further in life. Because you'd be surprised at how having the wrong person or the wrong energy in your life can really take you back a couple steps. So, or, you know, just divert you off your purpose. So I think that's very important. Some of you guys are going to be doing that. But I feel like it's time for you, if you've never done that before, to do that within your relationship and really just ask yourself some serious questions, right? Others of you, if you've been with this person for a long time, you know, one time I looked up like questions to ask someone before getting married, and you have to, you know, look up what are the questions to ask somebody before getting married, and ask yourself, do you know all those answers to your from your person? And if not, it's time for you guys to have like a little sit down and just randomly ask some questions. And if you don't want to do it like that intensely, you can just literally ask them one random question a day. They're not going to really notice anything. So some of you guys, it's time to like get to know a deeper part, because some of you guys, you know, some people can be in relationships for years and truly not even get to know the person that they're dealing with. Some people will only tell you what you ask, right? They just, you know, sometimes it's because they're, you know, wanting to hide things or just not wanting to talk about themselves a lot. Some people don't like to talk about themselves a lot. Some people just assume if you want to know, then you'll ask. Okay, so then we have the Three of Wands. Anything you want, you're gonna get. You just have to ask for it. but you have to scream for it, meaning you have to really want it. You have to really put yourself out there. You have to really start manifesting it. Mantras are going to be great for you. You know, mirror work, looking in the mirror and just manifesting what it is that you want, asking yourself for what it is that you want. You know, I am beautiful, I am happy, I am a millionaire, I am whatever it is that you want. Whatever it is that you want, just start saying it. And you know, we all have these things that we do where we can do it during those times if you don't want to do it consistently. You're going to listen to a 15-minute mantra or 15 minutes of your own mantras while you're doing the dishes, while you're getting ready, while you're having a shower. You're going to say your mantras in the shower. One little thing that you do throughout the day, make it a time to also manifest something, and you will see results so quickly. I think you'll be very, very shocked, and you'll see the results coming before they come, because again, some of you guys really like those crystals that I mentioned. I'm seeing snowy quartz or selenite too. So snowy quartz, selenite are the second ones, but the most important ones that I mentioned before were the amethyst and what's it called? Howlet. Those are going to be great for you. Another thing I am seeing here, some of you guys, if you have a lot of people going in and out of your home, protect your energy, right? It's very important to protect your energy. Like, there's some people that take off their clothes. They won't even bring their outdoor clothes inside their home, like while they're wearing them. They'll take off their clothes and then come inside, or they'll take off their clothes at the front door because they don't want that energy all around the home. You know, every time I come in my home, I do a little time. It's not, you know, it's a 5-second thing, but I do a little ritual and I, you know, clear out all that energy, because you'd be surprised at going for one walk how much energy can just attach onto you, especially because you are a water sign. It's like doubled for you guys. So, you know, keeping your home that sacred space. Then we have the Ace of Swords. So there's going to be a lot of clarity coming in towards you, a lot of truth. Again, this is going to be a very victorious time for you and the people that are around you here. I do feel like a lot of people like to come around you or feed off of your energy because it is very bright, it is very beautiful, and very, like, I'm even hearing like sensual. So you just kind of have this energy where you make people feel good about themselves. You're just very fun, flirty, lighthearted. If you haven't done a birth chart reading, it's time for you. You can just go on Astrology Cafe. They have them for free. It'd be great for you to look up your birth chart and really just like get to know a little bit more about, you know, like, just look at your chart, and it's going to help you understand why you are the way that you are, why you do certain things, and it's really going to help you to heal yourself is one thing that I am seeing here. So getting into something spiritual, whether it's, you know, looking into your birth chart, learning astrology, getting your own oracle deck, you know, starting to purchase crystals and learning to work with crystals, meditating, whatever it is, some sort of, you know, there's something for everybody. Yoga. Ooh, you broke my heart. So there's somebody around you that thinks that you broke their heart. There's somebody around you that is heartbroken over you. There's somebody around you that is... Why do I feel like somebody broke your heart? You need to tell them, because for some of you, this is a friend. You know, friends can break hearts, right? It's not that you loved, you know, your friend intimately. It's just that they disappointed you and you had certain expectations of them. So some of you guys, there's some sort of clarity that it's an uncomfortable conversation that you need to have with a lover, with a friend, whoever it is. You need to just say what you need to say, and I feel like this is somebody who's so emotionally closed off. And you may not even know how. Like, I think this is somebody who's really good at putting on a mask. You may have known this person for years, whatever the case is. So it's hard for them to be emotional. It's hard for them to be vulnerable, but this is a conversation that needs to happen. And it's almost like as soon as this conversation is done, it's like it's going to unlock something for you and this person. Oh, I think 4 cards fell. So I think I'm going to do these ones. Okay, so we have You're the Most Beautiful Thing I've Ever Seen. So yeah, somebody thinks that you're beautiful. You're absolutely stunning, and you just have this natural beauty, right? Like, it's your lips, your hair, and your eyes, I'm hearing. Just stunning. It doesn't even matter if you're wearing makeup, if you're not wearing makeup, if you're shaved or not. Like, you just look good. You're just absolutely, somebody is so attracted to you. You just have this very sensual energy about you here. Awakening and mirroring. So you are helping somebody to awaken. Some of you, this is somebody awakening to the connection that you truly have. Others of you, your purpose was to help somebody awaken to their true purpose and to who it is that they are. Awaken to the things that they're not seeing. Awaken to the things things that they need to heal from themselves. It's almost like Scorpio energy, transformational energy. You could be helping a Scorpio possibly even, or there could be a Scorpio who, you know, you broke their heart, they broke your heart, whatever the case is. But I'm just getting like transformation is a huge thing here. And mirroring. I'm hearing transformation on how to redirect their sting. So again, you could definitely, some of this could resonate with a Scorpio because Scorpios have that stinger, or you could have strong Scorpio placements in your chart. Again, check your birth chart, because some people, you know, they just watch the sun sign without realizing that, you know, like when I first started this, I was like, oh my God, I'm a Scorpio, amazing, blah, 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 blah. I have so many Sagittarius placements that I literally am a Sagittarius. It's not even funny. And I would have never known that if I didn't do so much extensive research. And even recently, I took my research a little bit further and realized there's a lot of Aries that I have too. So it's very interesting once you really get to, you know, there's so much you can learn about yourself. There's personal years, there's life path numbers, there's angel numbers, you know, even just looking at the meaning of your favorite number, like, it's crazy. Everything just aligns, and it helps you to align. But somebody, you're definitely dealing with somebody who's mirroring you. So again, if you're holding back from somebody, they're holding back from you. If they're holding back, you're gonna hold back. But there's this energy of mirroring, and I do feel like I'm hearing the facade is gonna be over, the masks are gonna be removed. So the truth is gonna come out as well with that Ace of Swords. So there's gonna be like a huge transformation that's gonna happen, and I feel like it's gonna happen at the end of this season, like most likely going into, I think, like not even Leo season, to be completely honest. I feel like Leo season, there's gonna be even more shades on. So the truth is really gonna be coming out during Virgo season. Virgo, Libra, Scorpio season. Virgo season, the truth could come out. Libra season, you're gonna, you know, get justice for that truth coming out. And Scorpio season, you're gonna move forward. Like, you know what I mean? It goes on and on and on. But I love you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you do, feel free to leave a comment. Follow me on Instagram if you want daily messages, if you want giveaways, and follow me on my personal Instagram if you guys want to learn more about just the things that I've learned over the past couple of years related to business, tarot, YouTube, just being an entrepreneur in general, and the law of attraction, as well as how I use the law of attraction. All right, you guys, I love you so much, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you love the content, and if you want to enter into the monthly giveaway to win a free reading. Take care, my loves.